Hello and welcome back everyone. So in this video we will look at another front-end interview problem. So this problem states that we need to implement a function sum that will give us the sum of all the previous values, sum of all the previous values of its result. Like say we initially invoke sum with argument as 1, then this will give us 1. But we again suppose invoke sum with argument 2 this time. They should give us 2 plus the result of the previous sum invocation. So this will be 2 plus 1, 3. Now we again call sum with argument 3. Then they should give us the sum of 3 plus the previous invocation that was this. So 3 plus 3 will become 6. And then we call this again. Then 4 plus 6, this time 6 will become 10. So we need to return result in something like this fashion that will give us a sum of the number in the argument plus its previous invocation result. So we'll try to solve this with the help of closure concept. I'll implement this sum of previous value function. This will give us another function named sum, and this sum is what we will give us the output, the expected output. So let's try to implement this higher order function. What I will do is I'll first create a resultant variable and I'll assign it to 0. And we note that this function will return another function, so I'll just return another function here. And this will take in an argument of n, which is an integer. Now what I'll do is I'll just increment my result to the number that is present in its argument. So I'll just do resultant plus equal to n, and at the end we know that this thing here, this invocation will return us an integer, so I'll just return an integer here. So this is actually really it. What I'm using is I'm using the concept of closure here. The closure here is basically this function forms closure with its parent function. That means this function has access to its parent function's lexical environment like properties. Um, in this case, result here, a res variable here. So this function has access to this function's properties even after this function is returned. So this is so like with the help of closure, we can implement a basic function that returns that remembers the result of its previous invocation. So let's try to run this up, and we can see we are getting the output as expected. So this was really it. Hope you liked the video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in next one.